Hey Pat, can we talk?
Oh, yeah, sure. What's up?
I heard that you still want to go after the tag titles.
Well, yeah, of course I do. I mean, why wouldn't I? I got screwed out of the titles last time. And he actually called me at the perfect time. I was literally about to go over to Cole and ask if he wanted the team again.
You and Cole? Bad idea.
And why do you think that's a bad idea, if you don't mind me asking?
Because at best, he won't be 100% when facing off against Ralph Macbeth, and at worst, he won't be cleared to compete.
Okay, well, you got me there. You got me there.
Luckily, I have an idea.
I'm listening.
What if I took Cole's place in your guys' tag team?
I'm not entirely sure how Cole would think of that, but I'm okay with it.
Good to hear that you like the idea.
I mean, as long as I've got someone to team with, I'm cool with it.
Don't worry, I'll ask Cole and hear what he thinks of it. Hopefully he'll show up on the broadcast somehow. You know how the production team is, always susceptible than hacks and shit.
Well, yeah, I mean, the production team cuts away from literally everything, so let's hope that makes it.
Alright, talk to you after the show. The show is about to kick off, by the way.
Oh, shit, you're right. Later.
Right now. Bye.
Shit. Woo! Okay, made it just in time. Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of ZX Wrestling. The road to Heart of Destiny 3 is still ongoing. We're still fresh off of our most recent pay-per-view, or PLE, whatever we're calling it these days. God, I'm telling you, Heart of Destiny 3 has got the potential to be the best Heart of Destiny show, period. But you know me, I'm your commentator, Pat Adams. I will be, obviously, your commentator for the night. I'm also a wrestler. I recently had a tag team championship reign with Cole Fisher, the 2025 Chaos Rumble winner. He will be challenging Ralph Macbeth for the World Heavyweight Championship at Heart of Destiny 3, and I, for one, am very, very excited about that. But first, we still have a few more shows to go, including this one. Let's go over the card. Xenia Rosemary defending her women's TV title against the mystery opponent. Sion Rue defending his TV title against the mystery opponent, as per usual. Then we have Adrian Washington taking on Riley Jobert. That ought to be a bit of an interesting contest. Then we have the Asian Championship #1 contendership match. 5 men, 1 winner. And then we have a 6-woman Women's Intercontinental Championship #1 contendership match. This looks pretty interesting. We'll have to see how this show goes. Let's hope that there's not that much BS considering the people we've got on here. Sion Maru, I'm looking at you. Now, who's challenging? Who is this? It's another Davidson. One second here. Where is... Here we go. Jade Davidson. I have barely seen her at all. So this is going to be kind of new for me. I love the shirt, by the way. Mosh Pit Murder. Why is that actually a really cool shirt? I have no idea. I'm probably never going to get the answer to that question. Jade's looking to bring a championship to the Davidson family. There's a lot of Davidsons on the roster. I just noticed that right now. But if Jade wants to add a championship to the Davidson resume, well, she's got to go through... Okay, for some reason in my ear, I'm getting Xena DeVille's themes. I don't know why that's playing. I still can't believe that Xenia has held the title for this long, but admittedly, it's well-deserved considering everything she's done since she held the title. And considering the fact that I've barely seen anything from Jade Davidson, I have a feeling that Xenia is going to walk away with this one. But we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. I have underestimated people in the past before. I ain't afraid to admit that, but still. But here we go. The ZX Wrestling Women's Television Championship is on the line. Xenia Rosemary defending against Jade Davidson. Mike Rome, take it away.
Introducing the challenger from Asheville, North Carolina, Jade Davidson. And her opponent from Blackpool, England, the Women's Television Champion,
There's a friggin' air conditioning in here. I've got no aircon in my booth, which is pretty annoying, so I guess I'll have to sweat to death whilst calling this thing, but I'll live. Xenia Rosemary trying to continue her oh-so-dominant reign as Women's Television Champion. Let's see if she can pull it off. She could, but we'll have to see what Jade has to bring to the table. Here we go. Jade on the run and already getting tackled right down to the ground as if she was absolutely nothing. Jade off the ropes, hoisted right back up into the military press power slam. And now sending her off the ropes again. Hoists her up, back into the military press, into another power slam. God almighty. Lock up again. Jade. Off the... No way, 3 in a row. God almighty. That might as well be her cliche. Over the top rope goes Jade and out of the ring. Jade taking some time to catch her bearings whilst Xenia waits. Very bad idea to turn around Xenia. Jade rolling her up for the win and the championship, but Xenia kicks out at 2. Jade tried to snag the championship, but Xenia said, no. This match just started. I've barely done anything. Jade whipped into the referee. Whoa. Oh my god. Oh no. That poor referee. Oh my god. I swear. June just started and the referee has already taken a beating. Back into the military press power slam. Off the ropes. Hoists her up. Oh my god. And again. That's the 5th one. 5th, 6th. I have no idea. I lost count. I might have missed one whilst I was laughing my head off at the referee getting destroyed. And then finally, Jade reverses. Shoulders down. Legs caught for the win. And to win the championship, the kick out at 2. Xenia springing right back up to her feet and dumped over the top rope and out of the ring. Jade running the ropes. Look at it fly. Got all of it. This might have worked out for Jade. Whipping Xenia into the ring. Jade looking to capitalize here. Climbing up to the top rope. Xenia, though, has other plans, as she always does. Though Jade able to... Oh! Was able to improvise until she got swatted out of the way like a fly. But still on the attack as if nothing ever happened. And we're traded blows. Punch! Punch! Don't even gotta say it. Oh, super kick. Jade had enough. She had more than enough. She's not a fan of the back and forth kind of stuff. There's a drop kick. Back up to the feet. Lock up again between the two. Xenia whipped into the turnbuckle. Jade on the run. Gets caught with an elbow right to the face. Not good at all for the challenger. Jade able to improvise, though. Whipping Xenia into the turnbuckle again. Crushing her with a little hip attack. Stomping a mud hole now. 5, 6, 7, 8. An absolute flurry of stomps there. Lock him again. Xenia whipped off the ropes. Into another dropkick. Gets swatted out of the way, though. Axe handle right to the spine. And now Xenia showcasing who's really in control. For now, that could change, but we'll see. Though I would not be shocked if Xenia were to retain, because knowing her, it's 100% possible. Xenia was back on the attack, and I emphasize was, and we're trading blows again. Oh, Jesus. Violent right hand takes her right out. Yikes. Xenia now hoisting Jade up. Just walking around. And drop. Running the ropes again. Big splash, able to connect. Shoulders down. Legs not hooked, though. That could cost her, and it does. Kick out at 2. I saw that coming. And now Jade headed over to the outside of the ring, trying to regain her bearings, trying to recover. Those Xenia's having absolutely none of that. Those makeshift commentators might want to get the hell out of the way. Never mind. We're keeping it in the ring. Okay, I respect that. I respect that. Xenia, though, climbing up to the top rope. Jade sees that, though. Get down from there, she said. Jade now on the run. Oh, Jesus! Mary and Joseph! Oh, God. Oh, my Lord! What was that? In the cover for the win. 2. Oh, my God in heaven. I have no idea. Holy shit! In the cover for the win. 1, 2. Oh my God! Again. What is it? Oh no. Xenia's had enough. She has had more than enough of this. Oh God. That is easily one of the most devastating moves on the roster. Easily. Into the spear. Xenia off the military press spine buster. The choke slam. There it is. As well as the spear. Only one thing left. Got her in position. Hoist her up. Rose of Death. Into the cover. What a friggin' effort from Jay Davidson, but Xenia Rosemary retains yet again.
Here's your winner, and still Women's Television Champion, Rosemary.
Yet another successful championship defense for Xenia Rosemary, who continues her very, very long Women's TV Championship reign. When is she going to drop that thing? I have no earthly idea. But I doubt it'll be anytime soon. Wow. That was great. That was genuinely great. Okay, what the... Oh, is this... Oh, thank God. Okay. I was hoping they'd show
I need
it.
to talk to you for a second.
Yeah? What's on your mind?
I hear that Pat Adams is still gunning for the CX Wrestling Tag Team Championships, and you're going after the CX Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship. Well, I have an idea to help both of you while making sure Ralph McGrath doesn't get the upper hand. What if I took your place on your team with Pat?
Wait, you want to step in and team with Pat? Aiden, I mean, that's not a small ask. This isn't just some warm-up match. You've seen what Desmond and Kyle are both capable of. They don't care about the rules, they don't care about the fines, they just want to hurt people. You step into that match, you're stepping into a war zone, man.
Look, I know that sounds kind of iffy at best, and to be honest, I am doing this somewhat because winning the tag titles will make me a Grand Slam champion, but...
True.
I also want you to be able to focus on the world title. I have a feeling that if you were to compete for the tag titles, Desmond and Aussie's little fucking hellspawn will go after you with steel chairs and shit, so please consider my offer.
You know, I thought winning the Chaos Rumble would mean I finally get my shot at the top without any distractions. But you're right. If I step into that tag match, Ralph and his demons will do whatever they can to take me out before I even get to the main event. If this is your shot at becoming a Grand Slam champion, then maybe it's time I get out of the way and help you instead of holding you back. Alright, you've got my blessing. Just promise me one thing. Go in there with fire, and don't let them walk over you. You and Pat both. Make it count.
Alright, thank you. I promise I won't let you or Pat down.
Hell yeah! I've got myself a match at Heart of Destiny 3! Wow! I guess it's official. Me and Aiden VM Carr are going for the tag team titles. Holy shit. And I just realized something. Because I remember Cole has held a lot of titles. He's held the tag team titles with me. He's held the Intercontinental title. He held the television title. I think he held the Flashpoint title too. And if he wins the World Heavyweight Championship, he too will be a Grand Slam champion. But enough about that. We've got ourselves another TV title match set up for y'all. And here's the challenger, who is no stranger to this spotlight. Max Nagora. Where the hell do I start with him? Let's go through some of his championship wins, shall we? He is a former World Heavyweight Champion. He's a former 3-time Intercontinental Champion. He's a former United States Champion. And he's a former Television Champion. He has held this title before. Though I don't think... Yeah, that was in a championship scramble match. This is his chance to get an actual, honest-to-God TV championship reign. It could happen. It could definitely happen. And also, one more thing before we get to Sion's entrance. I just want to wish a very, very happy Pride Month on behalf of ZX Wrestling. We here support the LGBTQ community. Honestly, Pride Month is one of the best months of the entire year, just in my opinion. I have a lot of friends in the LGBTQ community, and they have my undying support. But the group that Sion Maru is in, they do not have my undying support. In fact, come Heart of Destiny 3, I'm just going to take their tag team titles again. Though I will say this, Sion holds up in singles matches. He doesn't need the greatest regime by his side. He can win solo. He doesn't have to resort to cheating. Sion is one of the only sensible people in the entire damn faction. Is he perfect? Fuck no. But still. Sorry. His theme song's good, okay? I can't help it. Here we go. The ZX Wrestling Television Championship is on the line. Sion Maru defending against Max Nagora. Mike Rome, take it away.
Introducing the challenger from Bangkok, Thailand, weighing in at 230 pounds, Max the Thule.
That's not his name.
And his opponent from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 245 pounds, the television champion, Silva Marco.
Here we go. Sion fresh off of a victory against Jax Harper to retain the television championship. Now looking to pin a former world champion to solidify his status as the TV champ. Can he get the job done? We'll have to wait and see. But here we go. And we're underway. Max on that. He's already running into the... Shit. This referee is already trying to get himself killed. Into the cover, kick out at 0. What was the point of going for the cover there? That did absolutely jack shit. Uppercut, uppercut. Went for another one. That got blocked into an elbow. Went for a roundhouse. That gets caught. Tripped up by Sion Maru, who counters with a basement drop kick. Into an elbow drop right to the knee. Those hurt like hell, believe me. Now picking Max back up to his feet. Lock up again. Max set into the turnbuckle. Sion running the ropes for whatever reason. Oh, gets caught with a double kick to the face. Oh, yup. Max Nagora further proving why he's one of the greatest of all time. It's going to be really tough to change my mind, by the way. Sion Maru maintaining the offensive here, though. And now, stab air takedown to Max Nagora, who then pulls at the ears of Sion Maru. And he's doing this again. Bop! Nailed to perfection. Sion back to his feet. Punches and punches and punches. Coming in from the former world champion, who ends it off with a roundhouse. Sion Maru now trying to regain himself here. Max having none of that for now. Sion counters with a powerbomb. Sion over to the corner. Don't you dare take off that turnbuckle. Into the basement drop kick. Good. I'm glad he didn't go for the turnbuckle. I don't want to have to take back my praise on him from earlier. I thought the fucker was going to fly, but he didn't. He's gonna screw himself, though. What is he doing? Phenomenal forearm from the former world champion. Springboard. Oh, my goodness. That was a bit of a disastrous kick right there. Oh, my. Speaking of, that one busts Sion open. Knee, slap. Went for a punch. That got blocked into a chop. Sion bloodied up and everything, and he's still fighting. Though Max is having none of it as he whips Sion into the turnbuckle. There's a knee. Another. 5 knees in a row. Max is just chilling, taking his time, not rushing it. Whipping Sion back into the turnbuckle, gets caught with an elbow. And now hoisted up into the bear hug. Not necessarily one of the more powerful submissions, and if anything, it's one of the easiest to break out of. Exhibit A, discombobulate. There you go. And now, taking him down into the calf crusher. That's a rope break. Yeah, that was the most obvious rope break I think I have ever seen. And for a kick, that didn't go so well. Speaking of kicks that didn't go so well, Sion went for a rolling thunder, and that failed miserably. Punch. Went for another, that got blocked. Uppercut right to the throat. Ouch. Sion went for a drop kick, nails it. Sion, now there's a kick right to the temple. That might have knocked Max out. Oh, well, as soon as I say that, he's right back in control. Like, every time I say something, like, everything changes. Like, every single time. Like, Max is in control, and then Sion regains control 2 seconds later. How does that always happen to me? Also, Sion, what the hell are you doing? Sion, yeah, you're not making that. You are about 30 feet away from him, if not more. Sion chilling in the corner, waiting on Max to get up. Looking to put the final nail in the coffin already. Went for the rolling thunder, but Max got out of the way again. Stomp. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, my Lord. What was that? A double underhook, double knee or something? God damn. Max continuing to prove why he won a world championship before. Max up to the top rope. There we go. Oh, he missed it. Sion was able to get out of the way. And now looking to end it. Oh, we know. Max able to counter the spike. Into the Nagora knee. Into the cover for the win and the championship. Oh, my God. I believed. For a second, I believed that was it. But I was dead wrong. Sion Maru is still fighting somehow. Whipping Max off the ropes. Oh, gets caught with a double right to the face, though. Or the forehead, I should say. Speaking of, there's a flying clothesline. Now picking Sion up to his feet again. Lock up. Sion reverses the momentum and whips Max into the trampoline turnbuckles. I was wondering when they would show up. Lock up again. Max. Whip back into the... Oh, wait, no. Max able to reverse the momentum this time around and counter with a Irish whip of his own into the turnbuckle. And again. Went for a chop. That got blocked. Kick to the midsection. Oh, that clothesline didn't even hit him, but according to 2K physics, it did. You gotta love physics. Went for a kick. Gets tripped up yet again by Max. Super kick able to connect. Max is ready to go. Oh, my Lord. Another roundhouse, and that one might have knocked out Sion. Oh, my God. And an elbow to follow. Now, how about another one? Double forearm, I mean, into a Pele kick. Max, if you're gonna do something, now's your chance. Springs up to the top rope. Boom! Nailed it. Max, do not blow this. Off of the corkscrew swanton. Waiting for CO to get up. Looking for the Nagora knee, and he hits it into the cover for the title. Oh my Lord! Again! I believed, but I was wrong again. There's another one. I don't think I'm wrong this time. Rolling him over into the cover to become a TV champion for the second time. Oh my God. How? How? Run the ropes again. Looking to fly, but he missed. He crashes and he burns. Now CO able to take advantage of the fallen Max Nagora. Max got cocky. Oh, but he sees everything. He sees what's going on. He's like, bitch, you want to... Ow. Okay, well, I guess you don't want to get down from there considering how freaking slow I am. What even was that? Oh, God, here we go. There's the spike. Into the cover for the win to retain. Oh, but Max kicks out. For the record, that's the first signature that Sion has hit today. This is about to be the first signature he's hit today. There's a Samoa driver into the cover. Shoulders down, legs hooked to retain, and Max kicks again. How he's kicking out so easily, I will never know. Rolling him over and a kick right to the back. Now targeting the arm. Little bit of limb manipulation coming from the champion. The former EMGG champion. Oh, and a kick right to the midsection. And another. As the icing on the cake. Chop, punch, super kick again. And we're trading blows again. Oh, God. And a leg drop to follow it up. Apologies for my voice crack, by the way. That was horrible. God, Max is just getting his ass handed to him by Sion Maru. This is horrible for him. Lock him again. Whipping Max into the turnbuckle once again. Hoists him up. Oh, this is going to hurt. This is going to hurt. Whenever CO goes up top, you know it's going to be bad. Here it comes. Top rope. Samoan driver. And now, looking to finish it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 deadly spikes. Cover. Shut the fuck up. What? You are saying to me that Max Nagora kicked out of the 7 deadly spikes and he's still going? I'm rendered speechless. This is one of the greatest performances I have ever seen from Max Nagora, who flies to the outside again. This time he crushed Sion Maru. Now whipping him into the ring. Climbing to the top rope. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, there's another frog splash. And now Max hoists him up. Oh my fucking God. The Nagora Dynasty hoists him up into a powerbomb as well. Sion rolling out of the ring, trying to regain his composure. Though I don't think Max is having any of that. Top rope. Max, you are a madman. Quite literally, Mad Max. Springboard, frog splash right to the spine of Sion Maru. There's a kick, punch, kick. To the midsection, lock up. Over the top rope goes Max, and out of the ring. Oh, jeez. What the hell? Satan has returned again! Orion is here, and he's kicking the hell out of Sion Maru! Hoist him up! Tombstone pile driver! That's gonna be a disqualification! Oh, jeez! What the hell just happened? Is this match still going? Wait, how is this match still going? How is this match still going? I'm so confused. How is this match still going? Nagora Sora! No way! Cover! How is this match still going? 2! Orion just screwed Sion Maru! Max is a 2-time TV champion! But how? How is that not a disqualification? What? I'm so confused. How? What? I am actually speechless. Motherfucker, now what? Oh, don't turn around, Ozzy. I wouldn't turn around.
Oh, what the fuck do you want? Oh, what the fuck?
He turned around. He turned around, and he's gonna get what's coming to him. Jesus Christ. What the hell? Oh.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Cape Town, South Africa, weighing in at 158 pounds, the Cruiserweight Champion,
Riley Joubert. Where the ever-loving hell do I start with him? Well, let me try and find where to start first off. Riley Joubert. He is a former Flashpoint champion, a former EMGG champion, a 2-time tag team champion, and now he is the reigning Cruiserweight champion. I think that's what that title is. I can barely tell because things keep getting in the way of the text, so I can't say it. But I'm pretty positive that's the Cruiserweight Championship. And here comes probably the most American man in the history of this business. And I mean that literally. Don't believe me? Take a look at him.
and his opponent from Seattle, Washington, weighing in at 205 pounds, Adrian Ward!
when it comes to Adrian Washington, he may not have held many titles, but he had damn good reigns with them. He was the inaugural United States he's a two-time United... Three-time? I think he's three-time, actually. I could be wrong. He's also a former hardcore champion. 1, 2, 3, 4... Jesus! He's held 4 hardcore titles. It's more than I remember. God. I thought it was less, but I was dead wrong. What I love so much about Adrian is his charisma. He's one of the most charismatic wrestlers on the roster. His passion is there. He could win a world championship in the future. He could. We'll see what happens, though. Non-title match. The Cruiserweight champion versus the multi-time United States champion. And multi-time hardcore champion on top of that. Here we go. Ref, you gonna try and get yourself killed again? Considering you tried to do that for the past, 2 matches. Oh, Riley drawed first. Blood, Adrian able to counter. Punch, punch, punch again. Another one. A lot of punching going on. From Adrian Washington into the Tornado DDT. Beautiful innovation on the part of the former United States champion. Punch, slap. Went for another punch. That one got caught into a punch from Riley's zone, or of Riley's zone, I should say. Gets turned around into an elbow right to the face. Springboard. Oh, gets swatted out of the way. That didn't go so well. Went for a Rolling Thunder. That didn't go so well either. Adrian able to improvise. Knee right to the hamstring, and another. And another. Adrian now riling up the crowd. Before continuing his onslaught, he barely got any of that. And I emphasize barely. Yeah, you see what I mean? That didn't go so well. That did not go so well. And now Riley back in control here. Whipping Adrian over the top rope and out of the ring. Thank God this isn't the Chaos Rumble, which was almost 3 months ago now. I cannot believe that. Oh my, went for a frog splash, but Adrian was able to get out of harm's way. Riley ended up crashing and burning. Adrian now off the middle rope. There we go. Finally able to connect that. I think that's what he was going for the first time, but he didn't get all of it. And now went for a kick. I don't think he got any of that, if at all. Elbow right to the knee yet again. Running the ropes. Oh! Went for a punch. Riley gets out of harm's way. Running the ropes again. Another one. Rolling Thunder kick connects. It's looking good for Riley so far. Running the ropes again. Went for a clothesline, but Adrian able to get out of harm's way. Whipping Riley off the ropes. Into a full Nelson suplex. Dropping him right on his neck. Now picking him up again. Lock up. Dragging Riley to just about the center of the ring. All for nothing as Riley's able to regain control and hit him with a springboard corkscrew something. I have no idea what the hell that was. Trying to roll Adrian up. Adrian able to keep his balance though and retaliate with a knee. Punch. Punch, punch, punch. Kick. Punch, slap, punch, kick again. Combinations coming in from Adrian before he sends Riley over to the turnbuckle. Crashes into him once, crashes into him twice. Running the ropes. Oh, so... Holy shit. Cover. Huh? Oh my god, yeah. Holy hell. Also, for some reason, I don't have Adrian Washington's moveset, so I have no idea what he calls his signatures and finishers. I have no idea what they're called. Let me double check. Yeah, it's not there. Adrian just killing it so far, able to get out of harm's way again. Tripping up Riley. That's good for him. That's really good. That's what he wanted. Multiple punches coming in. Riley in trouble. Oh, God. Oh, my Lord. Listen, I've seen some crazy, crazy shit in my time in this company, but whatever that double throat trap stutter thing was, that is one of the most brutal moves I have ever seen. Holy hell. And now, oh God, that looks horrible. Holy hell. Rolling Riley over. Into the ankle lock. I think he calls this the Patreon lock. He's got him dead in the center of the ring. Riley trying to crawl to the ropes. Trying to force a break. Riley inching closer and closer, and he gets it. He's saved by the rope break. Though Adrian wants none of that. On the run and a clothesline. He's not done yet, though. Got him up. Oh, this is going to hurt. Oh, Blue Thunderbomb. Cover for the win. Oh, no, not today, says Riley Jobert. He ain't done yet. Oh, my God. Oh, he's able to get out of the way that time. There's a chop, and we're trading blows again. There's the back and forth I was looking for. There it is. Okay, who got the better of it? Adrian did. Adrian on the attack. Dragging Riley to the center of the ring. Oh, he moved. He moved. That is great for Riley. Now Riley looking to improvise. Knee right to the face. Spur. Oh, my God. I thought he was going for the buckshot lariat, but that works. Springing up to the top rope. This is going to hurt. Adrian getting up, though. Riley turning around. Oh, boy. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Avalanche Riley's code. And now telling him to get up. This time he's going for it. Buckshot lariat. Cover. Sweet Dreams Patriot. The Cruiserweight Championship, or the Cruiserweight Champion, reigns supreme.
Here is your winner, Riley Jobert.
Wow. That was a short but a damn sweet match. Riley Jobert and Adrian Washington both putting on phenomenal performances. Woo! We're only halfway through the show as well. This is only our third match of the night, which is bonkers. We still got a lot more set up for y'all, so be sure to stay tuned. I'm pretty sure after this, we have #1 contendership matches coming your way. Who the hell is that? Who the... No fucking way! Oh my God. That's fucking Reaper. We have not seen Reaper in God knows how long. And he's just as big of a jackass as he was before. When was the last time we saw Reaper? Reaper, when was the last time we saw you? When was the last time we saw him? I'm trying to find the last time we saw Reaper. We haven't seen him in forever. Where the... I can't remember if he was in the Chaos Rumble or not. Was he? Yeah, he wasn't. I don't think he was. We haven't seen Reaper in like a year and a half. That is... And yet he's still just a big of a... now what? Now what? There's Ethan Rose in the ring. Is that Jeremy friggin' Davidson? That's Jeremy friggin' Davidson! You know what to do, Jeremy. Kick some ass! Continuously shoving the sledgehammer, and there's one up the ass. That ought to hurt. And one to the balls. And again. God. That's like 4 shots to the balls in a row. And trying to toss a sledgehammer into his face, but that didn't work. And now Jeremy hoists him up into the Razor's Edge powerbomb. Kick to the midsection as well. There's the cravat sleeper. I completely forgot what Jeremy calls those moves, so I'm going to have to go back for a second. That was the Demon's Curse he added in. And that followed up the Chaos Bomb. And now Jeremy continuously assaulting Ethan Rose with that sledgehammer again and again. There you go. Now you're not done. I knew you weren't done. No shot you were done. Center of the ring. Hoist it up. Powerbomb on the sledgehammer. Follow it up with an elbow drop. Now headed over to the outside. What is he getting? What are you getting? A table? A table? Okay. Okay. I'm liking it. I'm liking where this is going. If this is going the direction I think it's going. That is a huge if. Oh, Jesus. There's a stomp. And now Jeremy picking up the table that he introduced. Looking to utilize it. Plants it in the center of the ring. You don't got a match with you, Jeremy? Kind of wish you did. Oh, God. This is going to hurt. This is going to hurt. Bench. Oh, fuck. That was underwhelming. I thought he was going to go through the table. You want to try that again? Try something else? Yeah, this'll work. This'll work. This'll work. Chaos Bomb through the table. How does that feel? I can imagine not good. Bitch. I bet it feels great for him to get a taste of his own medicine. Well, alright, let's keep going. Number 1 contendership matches up next. Yes! I'm sorry, I fucking love this song, okay? Bring Me the Horizon and Baby Metal are a fucking phenomenal duo. But in all seriousness, Toa Katagani, this guy is a star in the making. Could have gotten a former 1, 2, 3, 3-time Asian champion? Damn. I'm pretty sure he was a former TV champ, too. I can't remember. But I think so. Speaking of former champion, former Asian champion, I should say. 4-time Asian champion. Yes. 4. Not many people can say they've held the Asian Championship 4 more times. David Gatlin is one of them.
Weighing in at 163 pounds, David Gatlin.
Though he has a very divisive reputation backstage. I will say that. I personally, like, great wrestler, though I do know he does like to use some bullshit tactics. But thankfully, since this is a number 1 contendership match, that's legal. And I love hardcore title matches. Okay, what can I say? I love hardcore title matches, hardcore number 1 contendership matches. They're great. Like, you are really, really fighting for your spot there. Who's next? Him again? That's Max again. Literally 30, like not even 30 minutes ago, Max Nagora won the television championship. Not even 30 minutes ago. Max pulling double duty tonight. Already got 1 title. Take a step towards potentially becoming double champion. Why not?
Weighing in at 230 pounds,
I already went over Max's accomplishments once tonight, but they are worth going over again. The 2023 Mr. Payday winner, former world champion, former intercontinental champion, reigning television champion, as well as a former United States champion. And my, oh my, does Max deserve those recognitions? Is Max also a former Asian champion? I can't remember. No, he's not. Okay. If he wins this match, he could win yet another title. And I don't think Max has held a tag team title yet either, so that's what he's missing if he wants to become a Grand Slam champion. But the tag team title spot is practically already set, so he's going to have to wait a little bit on that. Who's next? The one with the mind's eye. And the one with the LSD entrance as well. I don't think Sebastian Judge has held the championship before. Let me check. I don't remember. He has. He's a former Asian champion. How did I forget that? Well, he won something. He won something. So there's that, even though he didn't hold it for long because it was a fucking championship scramble match. I mentioned not many people can say they've held 4 more Asian championships. How many people can you name that have held 5 Asian championships? Because I think Kai Masabushi is the only person that's gonna come to mind. He wins this match, he could make it 6.
Japan, weighing in at
Okay, I'm gonna real quickly run and go get a drink. I will be right back. Just give me 1 sec here. Crap. What have I missed? What have I missed? Okay, the match has started. Thankfully, no winner has been called yet, so I don't think I've missed much. Kodagani into the cover for the win. Kick out. Nagora with the Nagora knee. Kodagani breaks that up. Okay, let's see. Who's going after who? Okay, we got Gatlin going after Masabushi. We've got Nagora going after Kodagani. Max, David turning his attention to Sebastian. Off the ropes, gets caught. Stop right to the midsection of Gatlin. And how fitting, as soon as I get a drink, the fucking hiccups start to pop back. Like, why does this keep happening to me? Oh, jeez. Masabushi kicking ass so far to the cover. It's just him. David wasn't doing anything. And I see someone's already introduced a kendo stick as well. Oh. Max went for the roundhouse, gets caught with an elbow right to the face. And now Kodagani looking to make advantage, or take advantage, I should say, into a suplex. Shoulders down. Oh, well, they were down. Ref now headed over towards a different pin. Face first off the turnbuckle goes David Gatlin. Oh, my God. Sebastian. What the hell? What kind of training have you been doing? David into the cover. Does anyone want to break that up? Okay, well, never mind. Kodagani kicked out. If there were one person I would not want to win this match, it is David Gatlin, mainly because he's probably the least liked out of the bunch. Oh, friggin' hell! Did you see Max there? Son of a bitch. And now David being targeted by... Oh, well, he was being targeted up until he went up against two different people at once. Sebastian now able to regain control. All 5 people are over there, by the way. There is too much going on. Locked up between Kodagani and Nagora. Kodagani, what are you planning? Oh, my God in heaven. Followed up with a punch right to the face. Judge almost whipped into the entire group. Kick to the midsection of Masabushi. Oh my God. Kodagani and Nagora still going after each other. Gatlin was just chilling there. And he's like, you know what, fuck it, I'll get on the action, why not? Sending Masabushi into the ring with Kodagani. That might have screwed him over if Kodagani is able to play his cards right. David's bringing out a ladder. David just brought out a freaking ladder. Now he just got whipped into the ring. Kodagani kicking ass over there. Judge just whipped the kendo stick into David Gatlin. I thought he was helping Toa Kodagani for a second, but I was dead wrong. David. Oh, beautiful kick. Right to the face. There's Kodagani taking out Nagora again. Those two have beef. Gatlin now caught with an elbow right to the face. Masabushi trying to regain control. To no avail. Oh my God. Gatlin into the cover. Shoulders down. Legs not hooked. That could cost him, and it does. Kick out at 2. Kodagani now back in the ring. Gets caught with a kneecapper. All 5 men back in the ring. Sebastian Judge. Holy hell. Into the cover. That's broken up by like 3 people. Holy hell. elbow right to the face of Judge. There's a knee, punch, another, and a kick as well from Kutagani. Sebastian Judge now into a violent poison rana. Kutagani trying to take advantage. Though Judge is able to catch it with a curb stop. Nagora able to connect with a springboard kick, and he takes down the ref too. That ref is getting destroyed. Holy hell. Body slam by Nagora. Is anyone gonna friggin' protect the referee or something? This referee needs a better suit, for crying out loud. He needs a better attire. He needs a wrestler-proof attire. We get one of those, then referees will be saved. They'll be free from all abuse. Kutagani whipped into the turnbuckle by Nagora. Meanwhile, we've got Judge, Masabushi, and Gatlin fighting over on the outside. They've got a sledgehammer to use as well, by the way. Nagora went for a moonsault. Kutagani able to get out of the way. Toa Kutagani sends Max off the ropes, catches him with a violent kick. And now, Kutagani. Well, he was looking to end it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my goodness. And now turning his attention to David Gatlin. No survivors, says Toa Kutagani into the cover for the win to become the #1 contender. Kick out at 2. That was so close. And then David catches him with a knee into the cover. That's broken up by Judge. Max now. Clothesline to Judge. Kutagani chilling over on the outside, trying to regain himself. Meanwhile, it's Gatlin and Nagora in the ring, up until Masabushi tries to get a piece of the action. Dodges a big boot. Gatlin now in control. Fireman's carry. Oh my god, that was like a makeshift GTS of the sorts. Masabushi now rolling out of the ring. Gatlin turns his attention to Max. Pops him with the microphone. Into the cover, shoulders down for the win, and the #1 contendership. Oh, he got him. David Gatlin is the #1 contender.
Here is your winner, David Gatlin.
Now David Gatlin has a chance to join Kai Masabushi as one of the only people in the world to hold 5 Asian championships in ZX Wrestling. Can he do it? I have not the slightest clue, but we'll have to wait and see. And now it is time for our main event. It is time for the Women's Intercontinental #1 contendership match. That one is going to be a banger. Question is, who's coming out first? All hail the queen indeed. The queen of the ring has arrived.
From Riverside, California, the big queen.
Not only is Zami a former EMGG Women's Champion, she is also a former, well, she's also the technically reigning Queen of the Ring. She won the Queen's Crown tournament a few months ago, got a shot at the championship, but unfortunately came up short. If Cynthia didn't cheat like a bitch, Zami would be the women's champion right now. She would be, believe me. But no, Cynthia's to cheat, as always. Who's next? Oh, I know who's next. This entrance is gonna take forever. La mujer de Solicita. Recently taken on a more demonic form, I guess you could say. And now she's looking to claim her first championship in a damn long time. Hang on. Has La Mujer de Solicita won a championship yet? I can't remember. I don't think she has. Let me check here. No, I don't think she has. I just checked the championship history. There's nothing regarding the Solicita. Absolutely nothing. I am sweating buckets here. Holy shit. Yeah. Alright, who's next? I said who's next. Oh. Now here's someone who has held a championship before. Where do I start with Luna Blair? Well, I could start with the fact that she is the inaugural Women's Intercontinental Champion and one of the longest reigning champions in history, with the reign of 273 days as Women's Intercontinental Champion. She's held this title before. She wants to get it again. And knowing her, it is entirely possible. She's also a former women's tag team champion as well. She held that title with Sarah Sahara. Who's coming out next? Oh boy. Emma Wilson. Meh. That's all I got. Just meh. I mean, I will say this. Emma has won a championship before. I'm pretty sure she won the EMGG Women's Championship. Yep, she has before. But then she lost the title back to Reika. So yes, Emma has won a title, though she is also known for being a bit annoying, to say the least. Who's coming out next? Who is it? Who the heck?
From Portland, Oregon,
Amy Hill.
Amy
I have barely seen Amy. This is Amy's first proper ZX wrestling match. Well, that is at the Chaos Rumble, of course. I don't entirely remember how well Amy did at the Chaos Rumble, but this match is our true test. She's gotta get through 5 other people to become a #1 contender for one of the most prestigious titles in the women's division. We'll see what happens, though. We will see. She seems pretty chill. Not too excited, and that I honestly support. It's good not to get your hopes up, because you never know what could happen in these kind of matches. One more person. Who is it? I was literally talking about her like 3 minutes ago. How fitting is that?
and from Osaka, Japan,
Hell of a theme song as well. Holy. I already mentioned this, but Reika has also held a championship before. She beat Emma Wilson to become the EMGG Women's Champion once upon a time, though those days are long gone. Though Reika is looking to make up for it tonight by grabbing a win and becoming the #1 contender for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. This is going to be one hell of a match. Here we go. 6 women, 1 winner. Who becomes the #1 contender? Here we go. Reika and Emma already getting off to their business, and in the meantime also breaking up a pinfall, and then Reika gets her pinfall broken by Amy Hill. Reika obviously pretty pissed off. Luna trying to take some of the heat off of her with a choke slam. Amy able to catch La Mujer de Solicita with the power or body slam before breaking up a pinfall from, I think that was Luna that was going for it. Amy whipped into the corner. Amy with a chop to the face before turning her attention to De Solicita. Meanwhile, you've got Emma Wilson getting destroyed by Luna Blair. Catches her with a DDT into the cover for the win to become the #1 contender, but that pinfall, I'm pretty sure, was broken up. De Solicita just getting bullied as well. Blair now trying to get something going, but obviously... Okay, look, I have no idea what's going on, alright? I've got no clue what's happening. Oh! I just see Luna Blair get tossed across the ring like she's nothing. There's a pin in the ring. Oh, is that Emma reversing the momentum? Oh, freaking somersault on prettier. Cover for the win, broken up by Luna Blair. Emma now clothesline to La Mujer de Solicita. Meanwhile, you've got Luna Blair trying to deal with Zamy. Zamy having absolutely none of that shit, though. Luna trying to grab her. Zamy getting out of the way. And now Emma's got a kendo stick, and she's going to use it on Reika. Obviously, those two still have some unfinished business, and Emma's letting her know. I think Amy Hill was going to go for a cover, but that wasn't really going to work at all, considering the fact that Emma just got back into the ring, and that there's also 4 other people in there with her. So, yeah. Emma into the cover for the win. 1, 2, kick out from Amy Hill. Emma now, getting planted by La Mujer de Solicita. The kendo stick is shattered, by the way. I have no idea who did that. De Solicita into the Black Widow. I think that's what it's called. It's a tilt-a-whirl fucking thing. Let me check what that is. I know Himiko calls that the Bloody Mary. That's a tilt-a-whirl octopus stretch. Okay, that is the Black Widow. I was right. I think that's Zami in the cover there. Oh, that's broken up by Reika, the one with the diamond eyes. Into the butterfly DDT, I think that was. Into the cover for the win. That's broken up at 0. And you've got Amy just chillaxing, taunting those in the ring. I think she mainly wants a piece of Emma Wilson. Emma's like, no, hold on. Give me a second here. Okay, now I'm ready. Get your ass over. Come here. Let me just lift you up so I can do this. Bop, face first off the apron. Goes Amy Hill. Meanwhile, in the ring, we've got Blair and Reika going at it. Stomp to the back. More stomps to the back. Now Reika turning her attention to Zami. Violent knee to the face. Reika can go for a cover here, but she continues the attack. While I do agree that is a smart move, I wouldn't necessarily consider it reliable. More time you spend going after your opponent, the more time you give them to counter things just like that. Full Nelson suplex from Zami, and she's able to regain control of the match. Though Reika able to retaliate quickly with an elbow. Meanwhile, over on the outside, it's friggin' fatal 4-way over there, but in the ring, it's just solo. Reika got Zami in an arm lock, but she breaks it up as soon as, and there goes the referee. Oh my god! That's the 4th time, or the 3rd time today that the referee has been knocked out. That's the 3rd time today. Amy Hill gets yeeted off the apron. And there goes Amy kicking the ladder. Not entirely sure what the ladder ever did to you, but alright. Now she's got a kendo stick. And she's not going to use it on anyone, shockingly. I thought she would. All 6 women over on the outside. Kicking ass and taking names. Where the hell's Emma? There she is. I was about to say, did she go under the ring or something? I've got no idea. De Solicita whipped across the ringside area. Reika with a flying punch. Reika whipped into Luna Blair. Zami sent into the ring, all on her lonesome. Violent powerbomb on the ladder by Emma Wilson as well. No, Zami, why are you going to the outside of the ring? Amy Hill just got in. You should have stayed in. If she had stayed inside the ring, she probably would have had a chance to win. Because you can only get pinfalls inside the ring. Pinfalls or submissions inside the ring, I should say. Oh, God, another. I think that was a Superman punch from Reika, who then trash talks whoever she just hit. That was Luna Blair she hit. And now Reika getting some karma. Zami went for a vertical suplex on Amy Hill. Amy trips her up, though. Able to fight back. Reika, though, not doing so well. On the other hand, she just got dropped. Amy Hill in the ring. Emma Wilson in the ring. There's 2 people. Amy could do something out of this. Amy could get something here. There's a punch right to the... I was about to ask where the referee went, but he hasn't moved. And now Reika with a sledgehammer, taking it to Emma Wilson before turning her attention to the Solicita. Luna with a stunner. Cover on Amy, but a kick. Well, not really a kick out, but a break up at 2. Zami's like, no, I'm sorry. I didn't do anything. Ah, shit. Ow. Yeah, that wasn't really gonna go all that well now, was it? There's another microphone here. This is the second time in 2 matches where a microphone has been introduced. Rolling on prettier from Zami. Meanwhile, Desodacita gets a submission all locked in, but Zami is quickly able to break it up, I think. Amy, shoulder tackle to, well, shoulder block by Amy Hill. Now turning her attention to Luna Blair. Reika's got no idea who to go for. There's a, she's spoiled for choice, to say the least. Reika decides to pick up Luna Blair, lock up, gets caught with a kick right to the midsection. Desodacita flipping and flying back into the arm block, but that's kicked off. Hoist it up. Oh my God! Choke slam into the cover for the win to become the #1 contender. Oh my God! I thought Emma just gave it to her. Emma now into the cover for the #1 contendership, broken up by Reika. Reika now. Oh my God! Into the cover again. But that's broken. How did that get broken up? No one did anything. That's kind of surprising. Oh, Jesus. What a pile driver from Reika. Desodacita now inside the ring. There's the blue mist. There's the blue mist into the cover. But that's broken up. Reika ain't having any of that. Into a cutter to Emma Wilson. Into the cover for the win to become the #1 contender. Broken up by Desodacita at 2. Literally half a second away from becoming the #1 contender. Now we're back to just 2 people in the ring. It's Desodacita and Amy Hill. If Amy plays her cards right, she could become the #1 contender. That is if. Amy's taking way too long. Amy, what are you doing, girl? Yeah, Desodacita right back into it as if nothing ever happened. Meanwhile, it's a fatal 4-way over on the outside. Everyone's out for blood. Superman punch from Reika. Didn't get anything, though. Amy Hill getting absolutely destroyed by Desodacita. Reika chipping in a little bit. Oh, my God. Reika into the cover now for the win to become the #1 contender. There's 2. Got her. Reika's the #1 contender. Not only the one with the diamond eyes, but now the one who has a championship match against the Women's Intercontinental Champion. That's going to be a banger. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. We'll see y'all next week for some more action. Peace.